What up, shit? Timmons here. Now, with of course Blumhouse, reviving the Halloween franchise, bring Michael Myers back into mainstream. Two horror icons that has been pretty much sidelined because of law, like you know, law, court battles, stuff like that. Has of course been Jason or Freddy. Now, the Jason Voorhees stuff, we already know that there's been legal issues and everything, which is why we haven't got one. But Blumhouse have admitted that he'll love to get Jason back on screen. But he also made an interesting comment. Of course, he has that new movie, The Black Phone, coming out this week. Anyway, Jason Blum has made it clear many times over the years that he loved to bring the Nightmare on Elm Street and Friday the 13th franchises into the Blumhouse family alongside Halloween and the upcoming Exorcist movie, which is currently always a possibility in the future. The Friday rights are still tangled up in legal messes, and of course, uh, and so speaking with Screen Rant, while promoting the Black Phone last week, Jason Blum indicated that if Blumhouse is able to get into bed with Freddy, that doesn't sound right, but I can see what they do there. He's confident that he'll be able to even get Robert Englund back to play the Dream Demon one more time. This despite England saying several times in recent years that his days donning the makeup are possibly behind him. Here's what Jason Blum ended up saying. I could make him come back, Blum tells Screen Rant. I could get anyone back. I mean, Ellen Burstyn was 87, and I got her back in the upcoming sequel to The Exorcist. 7-5, he's young, Blumhouse continues referring to England. Now, of course, it's been like years since, we've now, of course, it's been years since we had a new Freddy movie. Of course, the last one was like back in 2010's Nightmare on Elm Street reboot, which could have been a little better, but it's more of a guilty pleasure of mine. And Robert Englund technically did reprise his role as Freddy, but more of a spoof thing was when he appeared on the Goldbergs, which I thought was really cool to see. Uh, I mean, come on, if Freddy could go ahead and actually reprise his role as Freddy on the Goldbergs, I'm sure he'll go ahead and say yes to come back as Freddy for a film for Blumhouse. I mean, I don't know, especially if they have a good script there. So I'm definitely intrigued to see if this thing actually does come to fruition. Uh, but of course, the Elm Street situation is less complicated than Friday the 13th in that of Wes Craven created Freddy and wrote the original screenplay, and so there. And Wes Craven's estate is the sole owner of the U.S. rights to Freddy and the Nightmare on Elm Street film, while New Line Cinema continues to own the international rights here. So Wes Craven's estate can keep it simple and make a deal with Warner Bros. Slash New Line and keep it in the family here. So I don't know. Could this possibly happen? I'm hoping it does because I mean it's nice to see Michael Myers back, but man, we really need to see Freddy and Jason back on screen. I'm hoping this some of these legal issues get resolved and everything, and we get more of Freddy and Jason on screen. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Blumhouse? Pretty much want you to get Robert Englund back on to play Freddy for another Nightmare on Elm Street film. Do you think it'll ever possibly happen? Would you love to see Robert Englund coming back as Freddy for a new Nightmare film? Or do you think the franchise should just, be put to bed? See what I did there? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Samuel signing out.